do you have tips on how to see them more? Like sometimes
Yeah,
I do perceive them and I see them, or I know that they're there, like all
yeah.
different ways, but just like the seeing part actually.
Yeah, so first I have to ask you guys all the question, like, what is it you think that seeing is? Like all your projections, expectations, separations, rejections, and judgments of seeing, especially seeing ghosts, seeing entities, seeing spirits. Will you guys revoke, recant, rescind, renounce, announce, destroy, and uncreate all of that, please? Right, wrong, good, bad, all nine, pod, poc, shorts, boys, meons. You know, because it's very interesting to recognize too that what you see isn't actually like what you like. What is it you think seeing? What does seeing mean to you?
Um, like seeing them, like I see you on a screen. You're wearing glasses. You have brown hair. Um,
Okay, so
my
cool.
eyes.
So, but you know how like science tells us that like we see a very narrow spectrum of light. Actually, what we're seeing is light reflecting on form. That's what's happening with our like eyeballs. And science tells us that we actually see a very narrow spectrum of what's actually there. That's even scientific. We see a very narrow spectrum of what's actually there. And so I have to question your point of view about sight. And it's like everywhere that you guys made what you could see superior, right, real, important, etc. Who does that belong to? And is that actually what you see, or is that the point of view of this reality that you're looking at? And so when you're talking about seeing, we have to make it a much bigger question. What do you actually think you mean? Okay. Because when you see lights flashing, when you see stuff moving out of the corner of your eye, when you see with your awareness, is that sight valid, or is it less valid than what you see right in front of your face? And it's this, and it's so sort of like, have you heard the statement that your point of view creates your reality?
Oh yeah.
How many how many points of view do you guys have limiting, blocking, filtering, distorting, mutating, translating infinite awareness into what only others are willing to see? And everything that is, you guys, will you destroy and uncreate so that you can start to see the world through your own perspective, your own awareness, and your own point of view. And everything that doesn't allow that, destroy and uncreate it, please. Right, wrong, good, bad, all nine, pod, poc, shorts, boys, and so first, let's question this stuff about sight, okay? Seeing with your eyes is one way of doing it, but you have to look at it's like that. So sight is one of the 5 senses. Are there more senses than that? Are you acknowledging all of those senses? So how many of those of your other senses are you ignoring or trying to get away from because others don't acknowledge them or have them or choose them?